Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking out this video. So if you watched my previous video on the roll bar install in my 350Z, you may have noticed that I cracked my windshield in the process. Well, another thing that happened that I don't think I mentioned in the video was when I initially thought that I could just put the roll bar on top of the carpet and then cut around it after. I did that, and when I was pushing up the roll bar up, towards the back, the top bar of the the roll bar hit the roof of the car, and I stupidly for some reason tried to force it, and in turn pretty much put a crease in the roof which was visible from outside, enough for me to notice. And little things like that, especially if I cause them, it really bothers me, especially out of if I'm just being stupid and forcing something. So I knew I couldn't live with it and I had to get it fixed. I'll actually insert the clip of me showing that damage. It actually happened, it was worse on the driver's side, but it also happened on the passenger side a little bit. So I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it. It's right here. It's like a little raised area. You kind of have to be in the perfect light to see it. You can actually kind of see it there. So that's my stupid mistake that I made when positioning the roll bar. So when that happened, I was kind of weighing my options if I wanted to go to a body shop, which I've done before, so I kind of know how that works, or if I wanted to try the paintless dent removal. Now, what kind of made me nervous about that is, I'd never done the paintless dent removal thing before, didn't know any companies down here in Florida, so I was quite nervous. But then I found Central Florida Dent Repair. So right on their website, there was links to videos of his work and pictures of his work. So that kind of put me at ease because I could, see, the product. And that was kind of what I was, nervous about, wanting to see, how good is this person? And I want to see, what type of work they do. So luckily, all that stuff was on his page, and right there was both an email and a cell phone number, and basically said, hey, if you need a quote, send me a picture or a video, and I'll be sure to respond to you, promptly. So I sent him a quick video, sent it over, and I believe it was within 24 hours. He sent me a text back, said, yeah, that's fixable, and then that night even called me, and we discussed, the issue, more, and talked about when we could schedule a meeting for him to come out, give me a fair, price estimate, and, take care of the work. And this is where I want to show my satisfaction with this company. The owner is Brice Kelly, and like I said, he owns Central Florida Dent Repair. And before I go any further, I did not get this done for free. He did not ask me to say any of this. I, paid the price to get this fixed, and I actually asked him if I could mention him on my channel, which he agreed to. And sure enough, he came out actually this morning, and in less than 2 hours, he had the roof back to OEM. Basically, you could not even see the slightest dimple that anything had ever happened. He took care of the driver's side, the passenger side, and he even noticed another little ding in the towards the front of the roof, which I don't think I caused that. I don't know where it came from, but he threw that in. He fixed all 3 spots in under 2 hours, and like I said, you'll never know that there was an issue unless I told you. So here's the roof now. The dent or crease, whatever you want to call it, was right around here. And there's another one on the same spot on the other side. And I know it was hard to see to begin with, but the roof is absolutely perfect. There's not one crease or dent or anything. And one thing that really impressed me, and kind of how I judge my companies and people I deal with, I mean, you can have a great product and crappy communication, and I probably won't, go to you for work. You kind of, I think it has to be 50-50. You have to have great communication, be a personable individual, and have a great product, and that's really what makes a successful business. So the night before, he texted me and said, hey, I'll be at your house, 8 o'clock. Does this still work? Are we still on? I responded, yep, sounds good, I'll see you then. And then that morning, he texted me, hey, I'm on my way, I'll be here at X time, and he was here almost exactly at that time. And I think that's just great. I really appreciate it because, let's face it, we all have busy schedules, and, I may not be just sitting around, waiting for someone to show up to fix my car. I'm running errands and, cleaning the house and whatever else needs to be done. And like I said, he was done in under 2 hours. He showed up. Come to find out, he's a car guy just like me, so we talked cars for a little bit, and, he answered any and all the questions I had about his work, what he was going to be doing. He was upfront with everything, the price, what needed to be done. So I'm really impressed. I know this is mainly for my Florida people in terms of the company, which again is Central Central Florida Dent Repair. I have the card here. I will link all his information. He has a YouTube channel, Facebook. I'll link all his contact information in the description. So as far as I'm concerned, the price was very reasonable. It was under $400 to fix all 3 areas. The convenience factor is huge. He came right to my driveway to fix the car. I didn't have to go drop it off somewhere. If you go to a body shop, you have to go for the estimate, schedule your appointment, drop the car off, and Lord knows how long that takes. And, they're going to be sanding your car down, repainting it, so it's not going to be the original finish. And with this, it's the original finish. It's back to new, and couldn't be happier. But as for everybody else that, may not be in Florida and may not be able to use Brice's company for their car, I think it's just something that I would definitely recommend, the Paintless Dent Repair. But just make sure that you see, the person's work. Don't just, go to a page with their contact information. Make sure you can see either pictures or videos of what they do so that it can make you, makes you feel comfortable that they're going to do a good job on your car. So that's my confession. That install was quite a pain in the butt and made a few stupid mistakes, as I've just told you. But luckily, it's fixed now. The car is back to how it was before, no issues. And, I'm really impressed with how the paintless dent removal came out. So thanks for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know what your experiences have been, if you've had this done, if you've had good or bad experiences. I kind of like to hear, what other people have to say. My experience, like I said, was awesome, but, unfortunately, maybe not everybody's was. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please press subscribe. And if you're, someone that's been with me for a while now, I really appreciate it. Thanks for your support. It's awesome that you guys come back, watch my videos. And like I always say, this is what the channel's for. It's for you guys. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.